Take a deep breath. Right now, you don't need to rush. You don't need to be strong. You don't need to have it all together. Just be here, because the Lord is your shepherd. And when the Lord is your shepherd, you are never alone. The Lord is my shepherd, and because of that, I lack nothing. Not because I have everything I want, but because I have everything I need. When the world tells you that you're behind, that you're not enough, that you should have more by now, God gently whispers, I am enough for you. He watches over you when no one else sees. He knows what your heart carries in silence. He knows the prayers you couldn't put into words, and He has never taken His eyes off you. He makes me lie down in green pastures. Notice, He doesn't push. He doesn't rush. He makes you lie down because sometimes you don't know how to rest on your own. You keep going, even when you're exhausted. You keep smiling, even when you're hurting. You keep carrying what was never meant for you alone. So God says, come, sit, rest. Green pastures aren't just about blessing. They're about peace. And peace is a gift God wants you to receive today. He leads me beside still waters. He leads me beside still waters. Not rushing waters, not loud waters, still waters. Because healing doesn't happen in chaos. Restoration comes in stillness. God knows when your soul is tired. He knows when your mind is noisy. He knows when fear has been speaking too loudly. So He leads you somewhere quiet, where His voice can be heard again. You don't have to force peace. Just follow Him. He restores my soul, not just your situation, not just your circumstances, your soul, the part of you that feels worn down, the part of you that's been disappointed, the part of you that's been carrying pain for a long time. God restores what life tried to steal. He repairs what was broken. He renews what feels empty. Nothing about you is too damaged for God to heal. Nothing. He leads me in paths of righteousness for His name's sake. Even when you're unsure of the next step, even when you've made mistakes, even when you've wandered off the path, God doesn't abandon you. He redirects you. Your story isn't over because of one wrong turn. God is still guiding, still leading, still working. Trust Him with the next step. That's all He's asking. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Notice this. You walk through the valley. You don't live there. You don't stay there. You pass through. The valley is not your destination. It's just part of the journey. And even there, God is with you. Fear may try to rise, but faith rises higher, because God never leaves you in the dark. You are with me, for you are with me. Not watching from a distance, not waiting on the other side. With you, in the valley, in the pain, in the uncertainty. When you feel alone at night, when tears fall without warning, when prayers feel unanswered, God is still there, holding you, guiding you, protecting you. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. God protects you from what you can't see. He corrects you because He loves you. He guards you because you matter to Him. Even His discipline is love. Even His correction is care. You are safe in His hands. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. God blesses you openly. He restores you publicly. He lifts you where others doubted you. What was meant to break you, God uses to strengthen you. What was meant to silence you, God uses to grow you. Your story will bring Him glory. My cup overflows. Not just enough, more than enough. God's grace doesn't run out. His mercy doesn't dry up. His love never fails. Even when life feels empty, God is filling you again. Overflowing with peace, overflowing with hope, overflowing with love. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. You may not see it yet, but God's goodness is chasing you. Mercy walks behind you, covering every step. Your future is not fear. Your future is not loss. Your future is held by God. I will dwell in the house of the Lord, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. This is not just a promise for someday. This is a promise for today. You belong with God. You are welcome in His presence. You are loved beyond measure. Rest now, trust again, and remember, the Lord is your shepherd, and you are never alone.